I'm Dr. Lisa Belisle, and today we're in the Portland Art Gallery to talk with two members of the St. Cyr family who will be featured in an upcoming Maine magazine article. I have with me today Bella and her mom, Jill, St. Cyr. Thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you, Lisa.
So it's a great article that I read about your family in Maine magazine. This was about the adventures you had on your former boat, the Bellatrix, but you're a boating family and you have a new boat this year.
We do.
Why'd you make that decision?
Well, we are growing. Girls are getting bigger, so we got a little bit of a bigger boat that can accommodate more people. So, it makes it easier to have friends on board, and it's just a little more comfortable than our old boat. But no matter what you're on the water, we always think it's a good time.
Yeah, it seems like you spend a lot of time out there. And it sounds like, Bella, you're learning how to actually dock this boat and really become a big part of it.
I haven't actually really learned to dock the big boat yet, but I have driven it around a few times. But we have a smaller boat that my dad made. We call it the tin boat, and I learned how to dock that boat.
Now, you and your sisters are on board quite a lot together. You have a sister named Maisie, and you have a sister named Rosie. And I know that I have 4 sisters, and we didn't always see eye to eye. How do you guys get along?
We get along part of the time. I mean, sometimes we're fighting, and then sometimes we're getting along and having fun. Yeah.
And you get out on the islands, too. What are some of your favorite things to do once you get out on the islands? Do you explore?
Yeah, we like to explore. Sometimes we'll play games. We like to open up little shops and stuff. We'll play they'll have bakeries or restaurants and stuff like that. And we use the seaweed and the sand and just make different things.
Mm-hmm. Jill, this is a big commitment to go out on the boat as much as you do out in Casco Bay. Why did you and your husband, Matt, decide to do this?
It's a lot of fun. It's beautiful. I think anybody who gets a chance to be out in the water, on the water in Maine, is a pretty lucky person. So we feel really fortunate. It's just a great time. It's beautiful. We explore. There's so much to see. I think I've talked to so many people in Maine that have really only explored the inland part of Maine, and you go beyond the shores, all the islands in Casco Bay and Penobscot Bay, and beyond. It's just amazing out there. So it's worth it.
And it seems like this is something that has enabled you all to get to know each other really well as a family, and kind of without cell phones and televisions and computers. That's different in this day and age, isn't it?
It is, but it's just really great that we can kind of, put all that stuff aside and just go back to board games and cards and just seeing what's out there in the world, nature. Yeah.
Bella, you're going to be a freshman in high school very soon.
Yeah.
Where would you put going out on the boat on your list of fun things that you like to do?
I really love to act, so that's probably the top of the list, but it's pretty close. It's pretty much up there.
And where's your favorite place to visit when you're out boating about?
Well, on our 2-week vacation that we've been taking for the past few years, we've been going up to Penobscot Bay, and so I really like Monhegan. That's a really fun one. There's a lot of stuff to do up there. There's a lot of trails you can walk on. The people are really nice. They have an amazing pizza place, and there's a brewery, and they have root beer too. So
I'm glad to hear that you're not quite yet partaking of the breweries. Well, it sounds like you have Well, I'm glad that you have a chance to partake of the breweries yourself. Well, it sounds like people should really take the time to read about your fun family in Maine magazine, and I appreciate your coming in and talking with me today.
Thank you, Lisa.
We've been speaking with Jill and Bella St. Cyr, who will be featured in an upcoming article with Maine magazine, and I'm Dr. Lisa Belisle at the Portland Art Gallery.